Hello, everyone. I am Raquel Dailey, the Assistant Director for International Career Development. So now that you have learned a little bit about the Alvarez grants, I'd love to talk to you some more about some ways that you can utilize the Alvarez funding to help advance your career goals. So first, I'm going to share my screen with you. Okay, So here are some potential use of funds. So you can utilize your Alvarez grant for things like internships, for research either in the US or abroad. You can use Alvarez funds to attend conferences, workshops, or seminars. And you can also utilize your Alvarez grant for intensive trainings and specific coursework. So this is one way to really use your funds to be able to upskill in order to set yourself up to be in a great position once you are leaving Davidson or applying for either jobs or internships. Now, one place where you can search for internship opportunities is in Handshake. Some of you are already familiar with Handshake. If you are not, I would highly recommend that you go ahead and log into your Handshake account. But in Handshake, you can search jobs. And then once you click on jobs in Handshake and job search, then you can actually filter by internship opportunities and include any information that you think would be pertinent to your internship search. So you can also save the different searches that you've done in Handshake so that you can then receive notifications based on those search filters. So Handshake is really a great place for you to be able to search for different internship or job opportunities that are available in the US. So this is an example of an internship that popped up based on specific filters that were selected. So you'll click on the filters based on what you're looking for, and then it will provide information on different internships. Now, another place to search for different opportunities and ways of gaining experiences where you can possibly utilize Alvarez funding is in Catalyst. Catalyst is a Davidson College website. You can actually Google Davidson College Catalyst, and there it will pull up different high impact learning opportunities for you through Davidson College. So some of those are research opportunities. They can be internships. It can be through Ed Abroad, undergraduate research, community-based learning opportunities. Also, I would definitely recommend, if you're specifically interested in research, reaching out to your faculty members. They often know of different research opportunities, or they are conducting their own research and they need assistance. So again, these are still opportunities where you can utilize Alvarez funding to be able to explore more over the summer, whether that be through research, community-based learning, or traditional internships. Now, you can also search Catalyst to find opportunities based on your major. So that really is a great tool and a great resource to use if you have already declared your major. Another platform that is available to you all as international students is called Interstride. So Interstride is a platform that was created by two former international students because they felt like as students, they did not have a one-stop shop where they can get all the resources that they needed as international students. So they created it, and that resource is Interstride. Now, Interstride is also a place where you can search for different internship or job opportunities. Now, in Interstride, you can search for jobs within the US or abroad. And if you are interested in working in the US after graduation, you can even search by top 500 H-1B sponsoring employers. And so if you're very strategic and you're thinking, I want to have an internship with an employer who could possibly provide me with an H-1B after graduation, then that is also something that you can filter through Interstride. Okay. Now, what I would recommend, of course, is to set up an appointment with me as soon as possible. I'd love to talk to you if you have any ideas, if you're unsure of kind of how to utilize your Alvarez funding. I'd love to talk to you through some different ways based on what your interests are that you can really tap into your funds. So if you are familiar with Handshake, then you would just go ahead and log into Handshake. You would click on Career Center, and then you click on where it says Appointments. Once you click Appointments, it will say Schedule a New Appointment. There you can schedule an appointment with me. You will see a drop down, and at the top of your drop down menu, you should see International Student Appointment. And there you can set up an appointment, and then you will directly be directed to me for your appointment. Now, if you are unfamiliar with Handshake, you can also go to previous email that you've received from me, and at the bottom of my signature is a blue Handshake button. You can click on that blue Handshake button, and it will then reroute you to Handshake, where you can again set up an appointment through the same steps. So I would love to speak with you. I'd love to help you figure out how to utilize your Alvarez funding, answer any questions that you may have. And I really look forward to speaking with all of you soon. Thanks.